Hey everybody, good afternoon. It's Saturday, March 4th. Just thought I'd reach out to you here on a Saturday. I'm going to post this on my Facebook page and just kind of letting everybody know everything's fine. I haven't posted anything on the Facebook page recently simply because nothing much is happening. I get my third chemo treatment this coming Wednesday. Of course, I'll let you know how that goes. That is Taxotere is the chemo, and still taking my Nubeqa, 2 pills in the morning, 2 pills in the evening. Still taking my GNC multivitamin, still taking my Restorful supplement. Still trying to take in a little bit of Manuka honey. Trying to do everything as correct as possible here. I did have a fast food burger last week, but it's not like it used to be. It's not as frequent as it used to be. Trying to eat good food. Last night, here we go. I had pizza last night and ate a little bit too much, but now we got to jerk it back into correct eating here for the next few days and get myself straightened out. I am drinking a lot more water. That's a good thing. Trying to make that happen. Drinking very little soda, very little if any soda recently, and reading some things on Facebook. I'm in a metastatic prostate cancer support group on Facebook, and see some of the comments from some of the people, and a lot of people are in the same boat as I am, or taking very similar medications that I am taking, and they're having some pretty bad reactions, some side effects that I just haven't experienced. And I go back to crediting a lot of this lack of side effects on my part and why I feel so good. I credit it really to a healthy lifestyle before I was diagnosed. I mean, I was walking around at 10-12% body fat. I was working out 6-7 days a week. I felt great. I felt like I could train like a 35-40-year-old at 60-61. So I kind of credit that lifestyle, that workout lifestyle, and that regimentation. I credit that for keeping me healthy so far, and I've carried that over into my current lifestyle while getting the chemo and all this other stuff. That I still train 5 days a week. Not quite as rigorous. I don't seem to have the stamina that I once had, but I do train. I lift the weights. I go through the process of resistance training as heavy as I can take it, and then come home and of course feed the muscle with protein, and so I'm just keeping it up. You got to keep pushing yourself, and if you think you can handle something, try to handle a little bit more. Try to increase the number of reps a little bit. Try and add a set from time to time, and it's not going to hurt you. Trust me, it's not going to hurt you. So looking forward to a good blood test this coming Wednesday prior to the chemo treatment. It seems the doctors are still a little bit surprised and amazed that I have a good attitude, no depression, and the only thing, like I said, I've experienced so far is just less strength, about 30% less strength in most of my exercises, and of course a little bit less hair on the top. So we are going to keep forging ahead. There's absolutely no reason to be depressed about anything. And back to this guy. Yeah, I do want to touch base. This guy I saw on on this support group on Facebook. He was depressed about, you know, some personal things that are happening to him with his spouse and so forth and so on. And I got to tell you, you know, when you have things like that happen to you, I'm going to take some great advice from my former coach. When you're faced with a problem, and especially a personal problem, because we really get deep into things, and we are creatures that I think get emotionally involved, sometimes too much, and certainly with the wrong people. When you get that emotionally involved and something happens, you really have to turn inward and make yourself the best person you can be. And that was the best advice I had ever received from Ty Pope. Make yourself the best you can be, and good things will happen. And of course, he was a man of God as well. And I just, like I told you before, I pray every day. I just make sure I'm doing the right thing, and ask for more time with my family, and of course I thank the Lord for everything that He's done for me and all the things that I've experienced because of Him. He's made me, I laugh about this sometimes, but He's made me this stubborn son of a bitch that I am, so that I will beat this cancer. So carry on. Have a great Saturday. Have a great weekend. I believe the Strawberry Festival is going on right now in Plant City, Florida, which is about 45 minutes from me. I'd like to get there this year. It'll be the first time I've ever gotten there, but it's quite a big event. And I want you to just have a great weekend. Have a great weekend. I'll give you a shout this coming week after all this stuff is done, the treatments, the blood tests, so forth and so on. And I'll see you soon. Bye.